Got the Airco Super Hornet. This welder is one my nephew bought. He brought it over here last summer, and it's been here taking up space for a long time. So yesterday we decided we was going to get it running. It's a cool welder. I mean, it's built, I don't know when it was built. It's pretty old. 200 to 300 amp max. Says it's, what is it? I guess 250 amp, 300 amp. I don't know for sure. But anyhow, pretty cool looking old welder. Sheet metal's in pretty good shape. Body straight. This engine, or this thing has a Continental flathead F140. And the way I understand it, P&H actually built this welder. So, from what I understand, they're pretty good machines. There's the grill. But anyway, we spent all day yesterday trying to get this thing running. Took us forever to figure out the timing. We finally got the timing where we think it's right. It still doesn't want to start. But I want to show you guys something odd. And I've never noticed this on any engine before today. Or, well, we noticed it yesterday. My fancy starter button hooked up here. It's something that's kind of odd. But if we, see if I can do this one-handed here. This is the exhaust pipe. Now, we got to get it to start. Oop. It's like the air's going through this thing backwards. It pulls a vacuum on the exhaust pipe. So if somebody could help me out, what would cause an engine, and we're turning the right direction, we're turning the right way. I mean, we don't want to go down that path because we went over the obvious. We've checked valve timing, we've pulled the gear cover off, we checked the timing on the camshaft, we checked the timing of the mag. We figured out the way the book says to set the mag doesn't work. It will almost fire on ether. I say almost because it will not run. We've changed the timing every which way, but you know, every way we can. The story on this welder is the old boy that my nephew bought it from, he got it really cheap. But the old boy bought it from, rebuilt the engine. And he never could get it running. And I think he burned up the starter trying to get it running. My nephew finally found a starter for it. We got the starter on it. And guess what? We could probably burn up another starter and not get it running. So anyway, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do with it. It's fixing to get out of the barn. It's probably going to go sit in the... He's ready to scrap it. I hate to throw something like that away. But at any rate, this is an issue I would like to ask your opinion on. If any of you have any ideas, what would cause an engine to actually pull a vacuum on the exhaust while you're cranking? On the intake, you get air coming in and out. And I've checked the valve lash, we've checked the valve timing, we've checked, you know, anything I can, you know, we've had the gear cover off outside of going inside, and, you know, we didn't pull the head off, but what would be the purpose? So, any ideas on this, man, comment. let me know what you think. I would really like to know what you think, because like I say, I'm at a loss on it. I don't know where to go with it next. But it's an interesting looking machine. F-140 engine, supposedly rebuilt. It's got good compression. We've checked that. That's another thing. How can it build compression when it's pulling a vacuum? And maybe I'm wrong, but if I put my hand over the exhaust on my Lincoln, I don't get a vacuum when it's cranking. So something's different, and I don't know if it has the wrong camshaft. I don't know if the wrong camshaft's even possible. I haven't really got into researching part numbers, and we didn't find a part number on it. We did have the the tappet cover off and some other things, but anyway, it's an interesting problem. But like I say, it's a super cool machine. I like the looks of it, and you know, what may end up happening to it is it may end up being, you know, just a cool looking welder for somebody to have in her shop, or, you know, paint it up and clean it up a little bit, or take a good welder and put it inside of it. That's been a thought too. It's a neat machine, and I hate to see it go to scrap, but I'm done, you know, wasting time on it. So if any of you got any ideas, please comment. Please let me know what you think, and I appreciate you watching. For the guys that don't believe it's pulling a vacuum on the, I gotta get another can. This is empty. Oh, are we out? Crap.
They got a startering through the fluid?
Yeah, that was startering. It might work. There we go. Ether and runs the same if you put it in the carburetor. It doesn't run, but anyway.
Turn gas on here.
I don't think we need the gas on there. I think we got enough right now. Here we go. Test number 2. We're gonna pour a little gas down the exhaust.
Get the hell out of the way.
It doesn't really like running on gas like that, does it? Actually put carburetor on the exhaust manifold and fire up motor. Think?
I thought I had some in my truck.
Start flood?
Yeah, but I don't. My car's clean.
I don't know. What's wrong with gasoline? I'm making you nervous?
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Worst thing it's gonna do is explode. Probably put safety glasses on.
Is it leaking out?
No. I figured out why I wasn't running very good though. The throttle was shut, so it wasn't letting the air come back up the carburetor fast enough.
Wasn't breathing good enough.
Wasn't breathing good enough. Get some safety glasses on.
You got a hard helmet?
Hard helmet.
Hard hat?
Need that. It's really weird, though.
contact, what, I guess.
Oh,
Maybe I need to choke it up top too.
Well, what really doesn't make any sense is it seems like the air's going in here, but it ain't really coming out there. Where's it
So
going?
where'd it go?
It doesn't make any sense. It's like consuming it. It ain't coming out the blow-by tube.
Hey,
No.
long bubbles out there.
Not long bubbles, so, oh no. You didn't have the head off, did you? You just manifold, right?
The intake manifold?
Didn't you have this off?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have the head off.
No.
I don't know what difference it makes.
I mean, it's not like they can put them on backwards.
True.
You know?
Yeah, can't be on
They
back.
can't be on backwards.
Well, darn it, I thought it might run.
You got it to fire.
It did fire.
Starter.
If we had starter included, it'd work.
Man.